All right, perfect. Okay, everybody, we are in business. I had this guy attack me, but unfortunately he turned around because my crew came. So I was looking forward to taking that hit, but I guess we're not going to do that. So sorry I had to move this up an hour. I forgot that I got to take my dogs to the groomers here, so gotta head out a little early. Hopefully everybody's having a good UAC. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Some of our biggest players or bigger players are not on at this time for whatever various reasons. So we're having a harder time right now, but it's possible, very possible, that we may squeak into second place. So earlier this morning, we were actually leading, and then pretty much I fell asleep, woke up, we were behind. But we got some good, strong guys in this particular UAC, so it's nice to have some good competition. But yeah, I think so. I think right now we're plundering at a rate of 137. They're at 120. A good hour, 40 minutes to go. Looking at, see, my guys are plundering. Yeah. All right, so we're plundering one of their buildings. So yeah, so that's the thing. So when it comes to Guns of Glory, when it comes to UAC strategies, if you have someone like right in front of you or close to you, the best thing you can do is plunder their buildings, because you're kind of like slowing them up by you plundering them. So that's like the best thing you can do. When you're really close and it comes down to inches, you got to go out and get them down. And as you can see here, we opened up. Right now we're plundering almost 20 more a second than they are, and they're going down because we're just sitting there, and they're letting us sit there. For our stuff in terms of treasure, now our particular hive isn't great for defending, but it comes to a point when you're plundering as much as we're plundering, it doesn't make sense to defend, because it's going to be impossible to defend a building with 150,000 worth of ore. That's impossible. So you can't even do that. So, all right. So hold on a second here. Evan, my dog's trying to get out my room. Rabbit. Rabbit. Hold on, y'all. Evan, come here. What's up? Papa's recording, boy. Gotta wait. Get out in a second. All right, so it's not a ton of people on, I guess, because I moved that early, but I just wanted to go over a couple things. So I think 5 minutes or so. So I got a request from Hussein. He wanted to kind of know more about the airship and how it helps and everything else like that. Hold on, y'all. Let me let my dog out real quick. All right. So basically, a good, strong airship is important. So a couple ways that it helps. One is what the airship abilities, just general. The more you have, and at the higher amounts, the better. And it's going to give you extra stats. That's just the basic. All right, I got my stuff to C70. My ship is at C70. I got the regular benefits, the distance versus infantry, but I got those extra benefits as well. So it's going to help like that. The other way the airship is going to add to your stats is your parts. So these parts, they go up to different levels. So looking at the part showcase, these are going to add extra stats to your extra. It's going to give you extra stats as well. But there's also another way that the airship provides you stats. Before I go off this page, it's important to know that when you're on this, in terms of the different parts, you have to have at least a level 20 to benefit from all of the parts. All of the stats. Like some stats, you only get if you're like 19, you may only get 2 out of the 3 stats here. And once you get up to this level, you're at the epic gold. You're not getting any higher. You gotta buy those. See here, for one to upgrade, you can't upgrade, right? You gotta buy this. You gotta go get those scrolls, and then you're able to upgrade to this higher one. Now to get to this higher one, hold on a second. It's only like 26,000 parts. Well, you get 20,000 parts just for trading in your epic. So it's kind of easier once you get, but you got to buy the scrolls. So once you buy the scrolls, and here's one of them now, then you can upgrade to the next level. And I just got one of mine. Well, I got 2 of them at the rare platinum, so I'm kind of one away. I'll get this one up, and eventually I think those scrolls will be cheaper. Airship parts are kind of expensive, so hopefully that decreases. I guess looking at my attack, this is what I use for my attack. Basically, the stuff that I'm going to be battling with the most, no artillery type of attack stuff, and mostly attacks against cavalry, distance, and infantry. For my defense is a little different here. I'm not using a march. Of course, you don't need a march when you're doing defense, so it doesn't make any sense. But what I am using that's a little different is I'm using the distance versus the artillery damage. And the reason why I use this is, one, I'm getting 100% distance health at level 31. And a lot of times, even if they're attacking me like in the mines, I'm still getting that 100%, right? I don't have to have any artillery there to get that 100%. So that's a great benefit there. Hey, what's up, Dylan? So that's a great way to get some extra stats. I don't see any other ability that makes sense there. And the gathering, all this other bull, for the beast, once you get your attack up to a certain amount, it makes sense to get all of your beast stats up as well, because that's going to help you when you hit the beast. I want to focus on that until you get your attack and defense abilities max. But having these things selected is also going to help you when you're hitting that I guess the big guy in the underworld, the kingdom threat. Yeah, there you go. You get to the kingdom threat, this is going to make a difference. Once I got to my 70, I was able to allocate all my other stuff. Then I was able to start putting stuff here, and that made a difference in my overall I guess damage that I've done.
Motion detected at the front.
All right, Alexa. Sorry, Dylan. What's that? Yeah, well, you know what? Oh, just while you talking about that, Dylan. So I said this a couple times, but basically, you only need to do a couple things for your airship to get it up. One is come here every day that it resets, and you buy 5,000 airship parts times 7. I said this already, but I can't stress that enough. That's going to get you these like a bounty or buying a pack or whatever. So yeah. Oh, the third way I want to go over real quick to increase your airship stats is enhancing your abilities. So you really want to focus. For me, I would say focus on those abilities you can get to 5 first that you use during your attack, before focusing on putting these enhancements under beast and all the other stuff. I would say get everything you can up to 5, and then you can start allocating to other places. But I don't see too many people going past 5 because that's kind of ridiculous. With the amount of stuff you actually need to get past 5 stars, you basically need, what is that, 8? You need 80 5 level thingamajiggies, to get the six stars. That's crazy. They need to figure out a way to make that cheaper. But yeah, so basically the 3 ways you're going to increase your airship. You're saying you're going to use the abilities. Make sure you got the right abilities set up. You're going to do the enhanced abilities to get those extra stats. For example, let's pull one up here. Sorry about the nails, y'all. Keep doing that. I'm getting an extra 42% boost in my stats, at 5 stars there. I take it to 6 stars, I'm getting an extra 13% boost. So, so pretty much that's how you do it. Anyone, I don't know who's online, I can't really see right now, but anyone has any questions about the airship? I'm just doing this because I know Hussein had a question. I wanted to go over that. All right, cool. I guess it's UAC time, so let's see where we are. Hour and a half. I think we can hold on to. I think we can get second. I don't know how strategically 138 is thinking. So right now we got a lot of people in that building. Yeah. Yeah, it's like we're holding most of the freaking gold, so it's hard to go places. Yeah. Pretty much everybody. Man, everybody's plundering us, so it's hard to freaking grow. Shit. All right. All right, so basically it's between us and 267 who's holding most of the gold. I mean plunder, I'm saying gold. Holding most of the plunder. And it's not really helping us that much. The best thing we can do at this point, I think, is take from 138, slow them down enough to get second. So I tell my guys to do that. All right, come on, dudes. Sorry. Tonsils. Guys, this thing is stupid. Sorry, my laptop is like stupid slow. All right, cool. Thanks. All right, this guy's got me. All right, the other thing, some other tips for UAC. This joint I love to do. Like, so if you holding a building, right? Somebody, coming to rally you because they can't take you out on their own. I do this shit all the time. This joint is like, oh man, so hey, what's going on, Mike? So yeah, so basically, what I do, I forgot. I think somebody did this to me, and I just did it from now on. So this guy was doing a mega rally on me. And what I do is like 10 seconds before they hit that mega garrison, and this dude just wiped himself out. So like, and also that reduces your overall damage. So anytime like you're sitting in the tower, somebody's coming, this guy actually tried to do that on me when I was coming in hot, and he did a mega garrison on me, but he wasn't strong enough, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's one strategy when messing around with UAC that I do all the time. And I guess the other strategy would be like a team strategy. It's like, all right, well, a couple ways you win. You got to plunder or you got to defend. And at this point, we're like too much. You got too much, I guess stuff to really defend. So now we just got to plunder, but we also got to slow up this other team. And, you got to pay attention to, they don't really show it on the main screen, but that gather rate. Sorry, hold on a second. My jaw is slow, y'all. I apologize for my lack of technology. Maybe one day I'll be able to afford a faster tablet. All right, 1 second. All right, so yes, right now, see, we got them down to 118 by just constantly plundering them. It's too late for this group, 267. Like I said, we got two of our biggest guys aren't there, so we can't really, have them take over, because ideally you want to have four big guys holding a building with the most treasure and just like drawing that down. Since we don't have that, we're not really going to catch up to 267. And like I said, we got way too much treasure on our end. So we got two things to do. Basically, keep 138 down, which we are. Right now they're at 118. We're up to 141. But also look behind us on 250. They're right on our heels. And the advantage that 250 has right now, maybe not in like 40 minutes or so, 30 minutes or so, is we have all the stuff. So all they got to do is go to us, and then they can slow us down along with everyone else. So they got that benefit of not having a lot of treasure. So just make sure, when you're playing UAC, it's not just about plunder. It's also about who's around you. Either plunder faster, or you can make them plunder less. The way to make them plunder less, or a combination of both, is you're just plunder their buildings. You get that direct benefit if you're the one that's slowing them down. Versus, I don't know. I think it has to be that way. I don't know. My opinion, it's not proven. It's just my hypothesis, is you get the direct benefit by slowing them down. Because, if you're not there, maybe, they have no one sitting in their buildings. So I like the fact that, being more strategic in that approach. So we got an hour, 22 minutes now. Sorry. I just want to open up. Anybody got any questions about anything? How's our UAC been going? Actually, this was actually pretty exciting for me. It's we got some guys with some decent stats, and let me see something I can show y'all. Sometimes it's not all about stats, but we do got some decent stats on there. Yo, Mike Dillon, how many people we got on? I can't see how many people are on the online right now.
Motion detected at the front door.
All right, thanks, Alexa. No, this ain't him. All right, well, let's see. Yeah, no, the stats of your airship matters big time. I don't know if you saw this, Mike, but once you get past a certain level, let me go back in. Not only are you, I guess, even before you get to a certain level, you're getting the decrease in damage benefit from your stats, and the increase in damage. So the cavalry versus distance damage, or the decrease for the infantry. So you're getting that benefit right off the bat. You're getting that benefit. But once you get past that, this is now you're getting the distance attack at 100% added to your stats. It's a direct, you're getting, troop health 50% and all that stuff. Yeah, no, the stars. Yeah, the stars, because what the stars is going to do, the stars is going to take that 100% plus the 62% and then times that by whatever the enhancement is. So you're not just getting what's there, you're getting that times what's there. So stars like 5, 4, or 3. You're at 55. I think so. Let's look at the... Are you talking... So the enhancements, right? So you're looking at these stars. And, look right down here. You're getting that bonus of 42%. So the troop march is going to be bigger. Everything's going to be bigger. So you got, ideally, you would have at least 5 stars in all the areas you're going to use in your battle. So yeah, that definitely adds a ton to your stats. 42% extra bump. Yeah, you can't really go without that. Makes a huge difference. So, any other questions? I think that's... If there's no other questions, I'll just... Let's see, what's that? Yeah, no problem, dude. No problem. All right, so another couple minutes. Let anybody ask questions. I gotta go take my dog to the groomer. While I wait, go ahead and check here. Yeah. So right now they're just at 119. Ideally, we can get them down. All right, I'm gonna keep up the momentum. All right. Well, since I don't see anybody else, any questions? Certainly I'll just keep putting this out. Hopefully we get more people, chiming in. I don't want to just talk just to talk. But I do want to answer any questions you have. Not that makes me the expert. But I do think at things, try to break it down on a logical level. So hopefully, the way I can provide input will help overall. Thank you very much for those who are on live supporting me. Thank you. Appreciate it. For those who watch after this is recorded, I appreciate you as well. So, all right, everybody, I have to go. Got some dogs to transport to the groomer. Thank you very much, and we'll talk again.